Welcome, welcome, welcome. Minute. It's definitely been a little bit, but it's the season, y'all. Fall back and focus. Fall back and focus on what God is revealing to you in this season. Fall back and focus on what you are creating, what you're being guided to create in this season, because it will attract abundance. It will create message. This message is going to hit hard. You know, this message is to be taken personally. This is extremely. This message is bringing out a lot of truth. A lot of truth is being revealed in this message. A lot of clarity is being received in this message. And right now, I thank you, Father God, angels, ancestors, spiritual guides, for cleansing the space and the energy. I thank you for the clarity that will be received. I thank you for the healing that will be ignited upon delivery of this message. Divine timing is at play. There's a hood celebrity lineup that is taking place. This is a process of elimination. I'm getting that your enemies found out that there's no substitution for you or the work that you have put in. You are breaking barriers in this season. Excuse me. You are breaking barriers in this season. The enemy don't like that. Them haters don't like that. And then I have these rapists are going to prison. So it's definitely some real vicious shit in the energy. But we about to bring in this justice. This justice is come on the way. Stormy sent the hit. Yeah, Stormy sent the hit. Your brother's death was a planned execution. For those two cards to come out back to back, this is going to be extremely personal message for some people. This message is going to be extremely personal for some people. If you come across this message, this message has something in it for you that is there for you. The enemy attempted to depreciate and to devalue your bloodline. But God's kingdom is being built in this season. You best to believe it. God's kingdom is being built in this season. They didn't take heed to the warnings because they were warned. These people were warned to stop whatever it is that they're doing. They were warned. They paid for medical and dental procedures with your inheritance. But this inheritance is being recovered, it's being restored, and it is being returned to you. These stolen assets. Look how these stolen assets, investments, homes, these are cards. It's all being recovered, it's all being restored, and it's all being returned. I'm speaking to a 401k beneficiary. These cards wasn't set like this now. These cards wasn't set like this, but this is the way the message is to be delivered. There's a neighbor that was involved in this conspiracy. But just know that whatever God has placed in your heart to create will attract abundance in this season. Again, fall back and focus. These mad dogs, yeah, they barking because you walked away, because you peep game. Look back at the ass and growl with a smile and keep on going because God got you. God got you. Pineapple season has restored, is bringing in the restoration of your prosperity. Know that. Know that this pineapple season is bringing in the restoration of your prosperity. Again, yes, they paid for medical bills, they paid for dental procedures with your inheritance. Then they tried to boast in your face about it. These are people that try to boast in your face after stealing from you. But it has backfired on all of them. When I say all of them, because all of them hate. All this whole attack was strictly, based off of the hate that they held in them within themselves. You are attracting your soul tribe in this season. It has nothing to do with you. This attack had nothing to do with you other than you are authentic, you are highly valued, and you are chosen. And they're jealous. A group of hood celebrities are being exposed for conspiring against you. What I said, I ain't telling no lies. Trust God. Every weapon of destruction has been dismantled. Every weapon. Every weapon of the enemy has been dismantled. Past, present, and future. Your bloodline is being released, has been freed from the tricks, traps, and tactics of the enemy. You have been freed from the tricks, traps, and tactics of the enemy. These government and city officials, these hood celebrities, will regret coming against you on your divine path. All of these hidden holes and their hateful, evil acts are being exposed in this season. Believe that. They can't pay their way out of God's wrath. They can't. No way around it. There's realignment that is taking place for you in this season. These people have been seeking to gain fame and wealth in exchange for the pain of others without remorse. But guess what? Justice is here and now. Because that money that they tried to hide is being multiplied. Oh, yes, it is. They will regret misleading and mistreating God's people. This was a vicious attack. Vicious attack. Your prosperity is being released from the traps of the enemy. Believe that. Stormy on her way to prison. She going her ass to jail. That's where she going. They tried to flip your world upside down, but God has placed you right side up. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, she sold her soul over this material and financial gain. Claim it, attract it, and receive it. That's what you're doing in this season. You are claiming it, you are attracting it, and yes, you are receiving it. The delay was not denial. Know that the delay wasn't denial. Know that the delay wasn't denial. You are reclaiming the legacy of your ancestors in this season. Know that the delay wasn't denial. The delay was not denial. Look, confirmation. Delay wasn't denial, baby. It wasn't. Jesus wasn't born here to be a sacrifice, and neither were you. Neither were you. This was a vicious attack, but justice is here and now. Delay wasn't denial. I'm trying to tell you now. God has bigger things for you. God has bigger blessings for you. You are reclaiming the legacy of your ancestors in this season. You know, you don't look like what you've been through or what you're growing through. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Super was also involved in this conspiracy against you. Again, this is a hood celebrity lineup, a process of elimination that is taking place in this season. These hood celebrities will regret coming against you on your divine path. You know, they're trying their best to hold back, to hold you back. They tried their best to hold you back. They're trying their best to hold you back, but you have already broken these barriers. You know, claim it, attract it, and receive it. You are. You know, that new car that you've been manifesting, that you've been praying for, it's on the way. Yeah, the enemy threw your name in a flame, threw your name in the fire, but God extinguished that flame. God extinguished that flame. You have passed over loved ones, you know, that are providing you with love, support, and protection throughout these troubling times. You know, these gang affiliated attacks are all being revealed and the enemy is being exposed and eliminated. You know, continue to ignore the chatter, continue to focus, ignore the chatter, and know that your stolen intellectual property is being returned. All that the enemy attempted to kill, steal, and destroy is being returned to you. You know, all that the enemy attempted to kill, steal, and destroy is being returned. Confirmation: Stormy is on her way to prison, baby. Fall back and focus on your healing. Healing is a lifelong journey. You know, they felt as if causing a loss for you would create a gain for them. Again, these are people, you know, that sold their souls over material and financial gain. The delay was a denial for you. Know that. They thought that if they did it before you, that it was gonna stop you or block you. Nah. You're chosen. God chose you for this. You know, they felt as if causing you a loss would create a gain for them. But no, you're chosen. God has chosen you for this. Just fall back and focus. The delay was not denial. There's a secret trust fund that is being recovered, it's being restored, it's being multiplied, and it's being returned to you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Fall back and focus. You know, fall back and focus. They all work together. They all work together in an attempt to block your path, to keep you from fulfilling your destiny. But the delay wasn't denied. The delay wasn't denied. It sure wasn't. Yeah, Super was involved. These rapists on their way to prison. They're going their ass to jail. Confirmation. You know, vicious attacks. These were vicious attacks. But justice is here and now. You have been granted the authority to claim your healing, to speak your healing into existence. You are breaking these barriers. You are. You have broken these barriers. Because again, they all work together. They all work together in an attempt to block you. But your prosperity is being released from the traps of the enemy. Fall back and focus. Fall back and focus. Yup, vicious attacks. But God's plan for you is to be victorious. You know, they wanted to stop you from making history. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to stop you from making history, but you are history in the making. Stormy paid her to pull the trigger. But again, Stormy going her motherfucking ass to prison. You have been granted the authority to bring in this justice. Stormy sent the hit. Stormy on her way to prison. Stormy paid her to pull the trigger. Again, Stormy is on her way to prison. All of this because they wanted to stop you from making history. All of this. Yeah. Whoever she is, she definitely fucked up when she put her hands on your damn grandmother. She should have kept her hands to her goddamn self. Your ancestors coming in for this justice. Stormy is going to prison. Run and tell that. A group of her celebrities are being exposed for conspiring against you. Trust God. This whole group is going down. I'm telling you, look, they're going their ass down. They're going their ass to prison. They're going their ass to prison. You are attracting your soul tribe in this season, so fuck what they're talking about because it's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. This is a process of elimination. Stormy is extremely jealous of you. Extremely jealous of you. She all up and through this reading. She going her ass to jail. You ain't missed out. God got a bigger blessing for you, baby. Yeah, someone is being forced into a daily game, but they're being released from the traps of the enemy. I'm getting that this is your brother. This is a brother. They're being released from the traps of the enemy at this time. Yeah, it was your feast, and everybody ate except you. But you are receiving double for that. And they definitely underestimated your anointing. But guess what? They're about to acknowledge it. Come through, cousin. Come through, cousin. They're about to acknowledge it. Yeah, they underestimated your anointing, but they're about to acknowledge it. They're going to have to transfer it back, that stolen inheritance. Yeah, these hood celebrities, these government officials, they're going to have to transfer that shit back. You're an earth angel. You're an earth angel. That's who you are. That's why God is ensuring this justice. Again, this group of hood celebrities are being exposed for conspiring against you. They going their ass down. Your strength outweighs their hatred. You are being provided with the resources, all resources that are needed in this season. You are being provided. You are being provided with all resources that are needed in this season. The trap that was set for your bloodline has blown up in the faces of the enemy. It has blown up in the faces of the enemy. This pineapple season has brought in your prosperity, has released your prosperity. Your prosperity is being released. This pineapple season, the trap that was set for your bloodline has backfired. It's blown up in the faces of the enemy. Yeah, they really thought they was going to end this celebration of yours. They really did. They really thought they was going to end the celebration. But guess what? This 401k is being returned, is being multiplied, is being restored. All of your assets, everything the enemy attempted to kill, steal, and destroy is being recovered and restored. They that conspired, they're all being eliminated. They're all being eliminated. Yes, they tried their best to embarrass you, but God flipped the script and He flipped the switch. Yep. He sure did. And I got an ex. There's an ex of yours that's on their way to prison too. You know, they joined what they clicked up with the gang. Yeah, they conspired against you, but you are not the victim. You are victorious. You are victorious. The enemy has been defeated. The enemy has been defeated. These people sold their souls over material and financial gain. Yep. They sold their souls over this material and financial gain, honey. That's what they did. That's what they did. That is what they did. Look, that's what they did. But guess what? The money that they tried to hide is not only being recovered and restored, it's being multiplied. Mm-hmm. Yep. Though they took it for granted, your kindness was never a weakness. It was never a weakness. Your kindness was never a weakness. Someone tried their best to walk in your shoes and tripped over their own goddamn feet. You know, the gossip, the rumors, or the lies won't stop God's plans for you. You know, it won't. You are victorious in this season. Healing is taking place in preparation of your divine union. So there's a divine union that is taking place for you in this season as well. All that the enemy tried to attempted to kill, steal, and destroy is being recovered. It's manifesting for you in this season. This union is taking place. Again, the gossip, the rumors, or the lies will not stop God's plans. So they did a whole lot, you know, to keep you from reaching this union, because this union, and within this union is going to be healing. Within this union is going to be prosperity. Within this union is going to be wealth. You know, they're threatened by your divine abundant energy. But your divine destiny shall be fulfilled in this season. Believe that. These are people, they took away your photos, they took away your memories, they took away your elements because the plan was to erase you. But that plan has backfired in the faces of the enemy. That plan has backfired. It's blown up in the faces of the enemy. Trust in the guidance that you are receiving, because you are being divinely guided towards the truth. You are being divinely guided towards justice. You are being divinely guided towards the stolen inheritance. You see the solution before there even is a problem. You know, again, these people were warned. They did not take heed. You never fit in the box. You never follow the crowd, and there's a reason for that. Love, you're chosen. You're chosen. You're chosen. God has chosen you. Yeah, your grandmother was sacrificed for this money. Your grandmother was sacrificed for this money, and they've been trying to hide that. They've been trying to hide that key fact that your grandmother was sacrificed for this money. Your name is ringing bells because you're the truth speaker. hmm And you also the chosen one. Your grandmother was sacrificed for this money. I ain't telling no lies. Your grandmother was sacrificed for this money. And she coming in for her justice. Trust in the guidance that you are receiving. Confirmation. Yeah, you are being divinely guided. Your birth father. Yeah, it's your birth father. Your birth father is the hit. Your birth father is, yeah. He got a whole lot of he got a whole lot of shit going on with him right now. But the truth is being revealed. Self-care is the highest priority for you in this season. You did the work and you deserve the credit. Yeah, you did the work. And it's impossible for the enemy to stop, block, or destroy what God has for you in this season. Yeah, God's plans is being fulfilled for you. Healing is taking place in preparation of this union. There is so much healing that is taking place in preparation of this union. You know, there was a death spell or a ritual that was practiced or performed on you last night. Oh yeah, that backfired too. It sure did. Yeah, you never fit in. You never follow the crowd. You know, because you're chosen. Yeah, they tried their best to discredit you. They tried their best to defame you. They tried their best to break you. You know, ground yourself to receive all of this abundance, because there's so much abundance that is in store for you in this season. You know, your energy alone is promise. Yeah, speak to it. Mm-hmm. Fuck out the way. Move it. Get out the way. Get out the way. Enhance vision, fertility, and creativity is here for you. You know, though they took it for granted. Again, your kindness, it was never a weakness. You know, your kindness is one of the strongest characters, characteristics of your personality that you possess. hmm Constantly attacking your confidence. Yeah, they constantly attacking your confidence because they lack confidence. They lack in confidence. So they attack your confidence because they want you to lack in confidence as well. You know, but there's purification that is taking place for you in this season. All that the enemy attempted to kill, steal, and destroy is being recovered and restored. There's cleansing, there's healing, there's restoration, there's revitalization, there's regeneration that is here. Again, these gossip, these rumors, these plans of the enemy. These gossip, these rumors, of these lies won't stop God's plans from being fulfilled. Time's up for your enemies. That's what it is. Time's up. Time's up. And I'm gonna leave it there. Time's up.